Oh. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Before we get into anything, I'm going to say this off the front. This video and this live stream is clickbait. There is not actually any official price changes for the Model 3 or Model Y just yet, but we're going to jump into it and take a look at what potentially might be happening, because most likely there is going to be price changes in the near future, especially starting next year. So we're going to talk about that, plus a variety of topics. But usually this is where I run my intro really quick. But as you can tell, we're not at the home PC setup. We're in the travel setup. So we are got a different setup at the moment. And on top of that, we've got two giveaways on the channel running right now. We've got a grand giveaway where we're paying your Tesla monthly payment. And we've got a weekly giveaway where we're giving away illuminated door sills. So definitely check it out on the live stream pin comments if you want to jump into it. But let us take a look at this. Shout out to Gary Black for posting this. Tesla price matrix in the US is likely to change over the next week to eliminate the distortions caused by the removal of EV credits on the Model 3 rear-wheel drive and the Model 3 long range, which makes the Model Y rear-wheel drive and Model Y long range cheaper than the Model 3 comparable trims in rear-wheel drive and long range. So that is not going to fly. I mean, maybe it will, because like this Model 3, actually it's probably not, because the Model 3 is going to be on its way out. As we know, this Model 3 Highland is coming out in the near future. So why would Tesla ever let the Model Y be cheaper unless they really have to? Because people are going to be used to these prices. They're going to be used to what is out there for the Model Y. And so people are going to feel like it's going to be a bad deal. So maybe this is why people know that this is happening and why inventory is starting to decrease for the Model 3 and the Model Y, because people want to try and lock it in before any sort of price changes happen. Because if the Model 3 does become more expensive than the Model Y, then Tesla for sure is going to increase the price of the Model Y in the near future. Quote, Model X long range is now cheaper than the Model S long range. In my opinion, we will see a combination of Model Y increases and Model 3 reductions that net out to be net neutral to make pricing matrix inconsistent with Tesla's historical pricing. So let me read that again. In my opinion, we will see a combo of Model Y increases and Model 3 reductions that net out to revenue neutral to make the pricing matrix inconsistent with Tesla's historical prices. And then we can see right here on the screen all the different prices as it currently sits as what it would be starting next year. And you can see Model Y rear-wheel drive will be about $1,500 less than the Model 3 rear-wheel drive. And you can see all these different prices. It just does not make sense. Model X being cheaper than the Model S, Model 3 being a lot more expensive or more expensive than the Model Y, Model 3 long range being $46,000 and the Model Y long range being almost $4,000 to $5,000 cheaper than the Model 3. So you can see there's definitely 1,000%. I can say with almost confidence, 99.99% that the Model 3 and Model Y will get price changes in the near future. So if you're looking to buy a Tesla now, you can for sure bet whether it's going to be inventory discounts getting removed or incentives being removed, or even this Tesla referral code program where you can get 6 months of free supercharging or 3 months of full self-driving, which is valued at $600 just by using a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description. All these different things are going to get changed. So certainly it could be a very interesting time to purchase a Tesla now with all these different incentives. And we have been saying for this for a while, like right now, as it's the end of the quarter, end of December, it is the best time in the near future for the current incentives. And will it get any better? It potentially will. And historically last year on December 22nd, that's the date when Tesla increased the incentives out there even more, but it was kind of a different climate. They didn't have as much inventory as they do right now, and they didn't have this sloping downward trend of inventory selling out pretty quickly. Model Y inventory, this mustard line at the top, has been selling, and the pink line for Model 3 also has been selling as well. So definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments, but before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is the Patreon link where you support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description.